everyone, thanks for tuning in. I'm Sarah, that's Ellis, and this is our truck camper. We love to adventure in the great outdoors, and we have hiked, camped, and splashed in some truly amazing places over the last few years. We don't know where all we'll get to visit in the future, but we want to continue adventuring, and we're taking you along with us. After many weekends working on projects, we have finally finished the remodel of our camper, which was an adventure of its own. So this means it is time to finally get back out there part-time. This time around in our new rig. Follow along to see where our adventures take us next.
Hi friends, happy weekend and welcome back to another video. This week it is finally happening. After months of buildup and feeling like many false starts, it is time for us to leave. I have work this morning and then we are going to be heading out. I have nearly everything ready, but I'm gonna go work for a few hours, we'll get everything packed up, and then we're gonna hit the road. Okay, I have gotten off work. It is time to wrap everything up and we're gonna hit the road. Well, we are about 2 hours down the road. We don't have a very long drive day today. I have booked us to stay at a campground. We'll be able to hook up for some nice, sweet air conditioning. And this was 109 degrees outside right now. I think we have about another hour and a half-ish to go, and then we will be at our destination for tonight. It is snack time, don't you think, Ellis? Let's see. Dog snack first. One more pretty good girl. We press on. What? Well, we have made it to our campground and I've gotten the truck just about as level as I think I possibly can with this site. Yep, that's just the way that is. Well, yes, I do consider myself MacGyver. Thank you for asking. This is my view while I walk to the showers this evening. Not too bad. Good morning. Ellis and I slept really well last night. The air conditioner worked amazing as per usual. Yay! And now we're just going to make some breakfast in preparation for our longest drive day of this trip. I'm thinking I'll try some oatmeal again, see how it goes this time. Whoa. What? Okay, quick change of plans. Turns out that the ants in the refrigerator was just the beginning. They are everywhere. Overnight, they used the stairs as like a land bridge to get into the camper. So we're gonna pack up and get out of here as fast as possible and find some store where we can buy something to deal with these ants. Oh my goodness. This day has taken a turn that I did not expect, but we need to get out of here. We just need to get out of here. Hi. So the ants that I showed you in the refrigerator was just the start. There were thousands of ants, as it turns out, that made their way into the camper and on the camper and around the camper overnight. I packed up as quickly as we could. We came over here to the store, bought a whole bunch of different like sprays and traps, and spent the last hour here in the parking lot killing all of the ants and then cleaning the camper back up so they'll be ready for Ellis and I to get back into it tonight. So it's like 9:30 now. We have probably like 10 or 11 hours to drive today. So we're gonna start doing that. I will see you guys down the road. Well, we're about an hour and a half down the road. A lot of that driving was through some pretty intense big city driving, and I think that is going to be the most of that we have for this drive today, thankfully. Should be pretty much just open highways at this point. Oh, here we are. Well, we just got into camp. It is obviously after dark. I made a real quick dinner of some toast and canned tomato soup, and we're gonna pretty much just call it a night. Check in with you guys in the morning. Since we arrived after nightfall, I really didn't get a good chance to look around at anything around this campground just yet, so we'll explore it together in the morning. Right. Good morning. Ellis and I slept not too well last night. The campground that we're in is actually pretty crowded, and there were people opening and closing car doors late into the night, and it kept spooking Ellis, so we did not sleep very well. It is morning now, and I am looking forward to going out and seeing this view. Since we got here pretty late, we didn't see anything since it was all after dark. When I realized how late I was going to be getting to the park, I called and talked to one of the campground hosts just to see what I needed to do since we were going to be coming in so late. And they told me that this site has absolutely beautiful views, so I'm looking forward to checking those out. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, so we just came in from our first morning walk. We're getting a little bit of a late start today after our long day yesterday. I'm going to get Ellis her breakfast going, and then I'm going to go take a campground shower because this is going to be the last campground we're staying in probably for at least a couple weeks, where this is going to be an option for me. So I'm going to go soak up that shower. The campground showers I've taken recently, I didn't have to pay for. I'm not sure if this one I need to pay for or not, but better to be safe than sorry and have to come all the way back here if I need these. Did you miss me? You did. You did. Oh my goodness. Well, that was an interesting campground shower. I was right. It was good that I take the coins with me. What was interesting, though, is I remembered everything except for my towel. No towel. Did not realize that until it was way, way too late. We made do. But you would think I hadn't done this before, but I've done it so many times. Amateur mistake. Let's see if it happens again. I'd like to say it won't happen again, but I know myself. Let's see if it happens again. Okay, anyway, I'm going to get packed up and we are going to get out of here. We're going to go try and find a coffee shop. I've been to this campground before, so I know there's one nearby. We're going to go get some coffee, rather than make our coffee this morning, and see if we can use their internet to upload a video, because today is Sunday and I haven't uploaded the video yet, so I need to get that done. All right, let's get a move on. Sit. My campsite didn't have water at it, but I found a water faucet at this pavilion, so I'm filling up my tanks before we head out. Okay, so we have gotten rid of our trash, we have dumped our tanks, we have filled up our fresh water. It is time for us to go find some coffee. Okay, let's get on the road. All right, so we were able to fuel up. We got coffee and a little bit of whipped cream for Ellis. I was able to finish editing the video there in the parking lot and get it uploaded. Now we just drive. We're gonna be arriving at our main destination for this trip in a few hours. Just a little bit more driving to go. Today we're going to be entering the mountains, so it'll be much more active driving on my part, and it's also going to have some pretty stopped on our way here to pick this up. This is bear spray, if you're not aware. It's kind of like pepper spray, but designed for bears. There have been several bears sighted at this campground very recently, going through people's coolers, trash cans, through their campsites, getting into their like side-by-sides, into the glove compartments and all that. So I just want to be safe, so we picked this up just to be extra cautious. Well, we have made it. We are all set up in our campsite. There is a creek right over there. Ellis has already gotten in it once. So we are splashing back in the mountain creeks, and she could not be happier. She is trying to pull me ahead right now. And surprise, guess who else is also at this campground? My parents. They have a site on the other side of the campground. So we're going to walk up there and have some chili for dinner after our long drive. Be a nice treat. Check back in with you guys later. Alright, we just got back in. It has started to rain out there and the temperature has dropped significantly. It is still pretty early. It's probably like, I didn't help at all, 7:30 or 8 at this point. But Ellis and I are exhausted, so we're going to call it an early night. We're going to climb into bed, probably read a book or something, and go to sleep early. And then in the morning, we'll be ready to enjoy the first slow coffee of this trip. You'll be fine. Believe it or not. No, do not. You're gonna knock it over. Okay. You're gonna wake your baby. Oh, good girl, you finished it.